What is up, everybody? Great to have you here again, and as always, I'm your number one blockchain enthusiast, Lightliger here, and today I'm gonna be reviewing one of the most popular crypto swapping websites, ChangeNow, which has been around since 2017, and it's basically just a service where you can fastly swap crypto from one to another free of custody, and also allows you to buy cryptocurrencies with Visa and mastercard, and some KYC requirements may be applied with those too. So I'm going to be showing you basically how to do this swap in a very simple way and show you how fast basically it is, and you can find a lot more about the information about how everything works basically. There is an actual customer support here, obviously, for everything. And this is something that I kind of recommend for a lot of people who are, trying to swap one currency between another without the hassle of creating an exchange account and going through the hoops and loops. This is pretty straight line and pretty easy to do. So I'm going to be choosing the currencies. They have quite a lot of them actually being supported here. So pretty much all the major currencies, but I'm going to be trading Doge, and you can actually type it in here if you want to get it fast. And there's obviously certain minimum requirements for certain currencies on these exchanges, so you're not able to like swap 5 Doge into Bitcoin or something like that. That is just not possible because the fees themselves would be higher than that. And we're going to be getting some Monero for that 300 Doge that we're going to be trading. So I'm going to be choosing, obviously, exchange. An actual tab will appear, basically showing you the expected rates, what are the extra fees, if there is any. And first we're going to be adding our XMR address here. So I got my Exodus wallet here open up, and I'm going to be choosing Monero here, and we're going to be choosing receive. Going to be copying my Monero address, and then we're going to be clicking next here. Sorry, paste, and then we're going to be clicking next. And then we're going to be looking at what is the estimated arrival time. Remember, certain currencies are faster than the another, so it may take a lot more time with Ethereum and Bitcoin, but with other currencies, it's going to be significantly faster, depending what you're going to be trading. So I'm going to be confirming now. And now it should be actually giving us the address where we need to send Doge. And we're going to be sending 300 Doge. That was the amount that we were setting out. And I'm going to be going into my tabs here again, choosing Doge, and then we're going to be clicking send, pasting the address that they were requiring, choosing 300 Doge, and clicking send. And that's how basically simple it is. Now we're going to be waiting some time. It's going to be waiting for deposit. Each obviously different currency has a different amount of confirmations. For Bitcoin, they might require 1 for confirmation. For some more obscure altcoin, might take 10 confirmations on the blockchain. And you can track all of this actually by getting the transaction ID. Most of the wallets come with that, so we can basically see on where basically the transaction is going. So as of right now, there's the transaction fee, the input total, and everything in terms of the priority. It's currently unconfirmed, and now we're just going to be waiting until we're going to be basically getting that confirmation going through. And then after the confirmation has gone through, it should be like signaling here on the other end on ChangeNow that the transaction is basically going through. And we're gonna be finding the actual tab again because I just lost it here somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna be cutting this from the video until I find it. So okay, there we go. So now it is in the confirmation tab. In the meanwhile, we can talk about some of the other features on the actual platform. It comes in multiple different languages. We have Arabic here, Chinese, Russian, Portuguese, Indonesian, French, Spanish, Japanese, Korean, Thai, Turkish. They also have a pretty nice referral program, an affiliate program, which comes along with a lot of different features. So you have a website of your own. You can basically attach the ChangeNow link as a widget on your, well, let's say you have a blog of sorts, perhaps on WordPress. You can basically add those to the website and, you know, basically make more money every time somebody does a swap through your link. Obviously, if you're going to be doing a swap now, you do it on one website, please consider using my link basically. But it's a pretty simple process, and there are many different, obviously, tokens and currencies listed. We can take a quick look at the tab here, how much actual different currencies are being supported. It's also very interesting that they are supporting the Omni layer for Ethereum, Tether, for example, and it also shows you which ones are for fiat purchase, which ones are traded for fixed rates. Basically, usually they are using exchange interfaces and things like these. So the money might be moving from an exchange to another, or might they have their own wallets and services basically set up, which, you know, use those funds. But as you can see, there's over 100 different currencies being supported here. So quite a vast list, in case we're actually over 200 here. So a lot of different fiat currencies which are being supported here, and a lot of different other altcoins which you can basically change into. They also have their own token, which is called Now, which was, I think there was like an airdrop to it. And usually, as I said, it might take 10 to 5 minutes to get the actual confirmation. I'm just going to be skipping through this part of the video. And now the transactions have finally gone through. It was a bit more than they actually promised, but these can obviously change based on what coin you're actually trading between one another. And here we can actually see the actual completion times here when the Doge went to their address and when the actual Monero got into my actual address. So here I can basically see that the Monero transaction just got, you know, basically sent 2 minutes ago. It still has to go through thing confirmations, but basically that's how easy the process was. The fees weren't really that high. I mean, we sent 14.64 Doge and we got, you know, 30 cents less in Monero. So I think that was a pretty good deal. Now, obviously, if you have any own experiences or feedback regarding ChangeNow, I would love to obviously hear it in the comment section below. And obviously, if you want to support my work, you can always use my link to do the trade on ChangeNow so I get the credits. Thanks for watching. I will be seeing you guys next time.